Alright guys, back out here on the lake, here in front of a storm brewing up. Hopefully we got a few hours before it hits. We'll try some new lures and whatnot. Right now we're just using the same old. Throwed a few casts around here and there before I got started, just to see if I can figure out something. Well, we got a good wind today, as far as, and I don't mean good as in this is a great wind. It's a strong wind blowing me around pretty good. Today we're gonna be targeting panfish, crappie, bluegill, sunfish, but I'm not sure about the sunfish because I ain't been able to get those guys to do nothing. I'm over here close to where this bed was, and trying not to get caught up on the stick, Paul. When the wind blew that one right over there around it. I've had a couple of nibbles here already, but we had storms last night, so it's been, water clarity is really bad. And right now the wind is blowing me pretty bad. I'm trying not to fall in the water. Water clarity is pretty bad. It's hard to see if I'm even throwing where there might be fish. So just gonna give it, see what happens. But I was at Walmart last night and walking through their fishing section, and I saw some swim baits that I thought I need to give that a try. I saw somebody else using them, and I thought that looks like a good. It was working for them in their videos. So I thought I'll give it a try. So they're still in the pack right now, though. We'll open them up on camera, or I'll show them to you here in a little while. But right now we're just trying to get on a little fish. Throwing Mr. Crappie here, because, well, it's in the name, That's kind of one of the things we're fishing for today. I did catch a good one last night. It's over on Instagram. Of course, you probably have already seen it before this video will have come out, if you follow me on Instagram at Paul Goes Outdoors, and over on Facebook at Paul Goes Outdoors. There's a few folks showing up. Fishing out here. Yep, I saw something in the water right there with me. It looked like it might be interested. But the thing is, they just ain't staying in one spot for very long. I think I'm fishing just a little bit too fast, so we're going to slow it down a little bit. Give some of these fish a chance to get a good look at something they might think they want to eat. Throwing the old chartreuse and orange speckled Bobby Garland. Oh, come on, fish, you're going to have to bite it harder than that, buddy. We was on one there for a second. My goodness. But I don't know. I've had a few of those little nibbles. Slow down, son, slow down. Remember, it's patient man's game. Or not talk to. That's another thing with this wind. It grabs my line and just blows it. So it's hard to slow it down for the fish if they're actually looking at me. So, what do we do in these situations? We throw the wind to our advantage, hopefully. Gotta get your right angles going on sometimes. Fun thing about fishing is that you can do everything perfect and still not catch anything. This is where you gotta learn that patience. Believe you me, it frustrates me too sometimes. Well, sometimes you just get frustrated with them fish. Temperature's about 65 degrees. Not gonna be a hot day. I got a jacket on, but that's because the wind is blowing me around a little bit. All right, bring y'all back. There's the stork. So we're guarding my spot. I'm pretty sure that's exactly what he's doing. Pretty cool. This guy, he hangs out here quite a bit. Pretty fun to see him. Now, I don't know the manners of these here birds. I sure feel like I'm getting awful close. So, but I'm not going to run up there to him. There he goes. There you go, buddy. Get on out of here. Thank you for playing. All right, guys, and we're back. We're fixing to try out a few different plastic lures. I got Bobby Garland Slab Slayer with basically what I call a beaver tail. We got one in white. We got one in blue. And I know I have another one right here somewhere. And the old black and green, which out here, that to me is the best color to work with. So we're fixing to tie one on to the Mr. Crappie and probably old Hank there, and toss them out there and see if we can get on a fish. So y'all stay tuned. Let's keep getting after it. All right, there we got it up on the ball head jig. That's a 32nd ounce ball head jig. Well, how we gonna have it rigged up? So let's toss them out there and see what she's gonna do. Give that a second to sink. And like I said, we are kind of targeting crappie today, but we'll take whatever comes. No doubt about that. We'll kind of look at that guy in the water when he gets up here closer and see what it looks like. See what that paddle tail action is going to give us, because they normally use pin tails. Not too bad. It ain't very wiggly, but it definitely has a different presentation. And that's what they say. Presentation is everything. We might went with white, but to begin with, because I don't know, I just like that. I just like it. But in all actuality, there sits a red ear Oh, actuality, we probably gonna go with the green with the highlighter green tail here in a minute. All right, here's the black and green. We're gonna give that dude a try. We got that on the old Hank here. This is a 16th ounce jig head. So here in a minute, we might walk down there towards the dock, see if we can't get in them around there somewhere. All right, there it is. Oh no, that's just a rock. Never mind. Never mind. All right, have just a pocket full of lures and some extra jig heads and leaving everything else sitting over. Ooh, Mr. Aggressive there. Oh, bugs. All right. We're going to move it on down the line a little bit. By a few feet anyway. We ain't going terribly far. But we are going to change up rods right quick. Alright. Change up color presentations there too. Try that again. A little tappy on that one. All right, there it is. There it is. Boy, he's fighting. That's a fighter. Fighter, fighter, fighter. Little bass. All right, whoa, spin me around. Spin me around some more. Unstop spinning. All right. Stop spinning. Well, that's a cold feeling fish. Picture time. All right. He's not a bad. He ain't the biggest one out there by no stretch, but he ain't the smallest neither. Fun size. Thank you for playing. Throwing water all over me. Appreciate that. Well, they catch bass. That's good. First fish of the day. Okay, we're back. I guess I don't know if I've been videoing or not. All right, we changed the white one out for a kind of a clear blue, light blue. Get down in there a little bit. That's gonna win. All right. Ooh. Took a small break there and got me a swallow of water. Swapped over to the old Hank here. Throwing that green, and I call it green. It's probably so chartreuse and black, but looks green to me. All right, what we got? Come on, fish. That's another little bass. Another bass. Come here, bass. Got the bass. Yeah. Yep. All right, we're just gonna do you backwards. Not a bad fish. I mean, he ain't the greatest, and he was just barely hooked. He was a light hook. Didn't know I had him for a while. Thank you for playing. Well, there's one thing that seems to be holding true today. This color works best in here. All right, guys, that's going to be it for the video today. We got two little bass on those paddle tail swim baits. We'll keep trying them out, but today it's been a real grind because it's just not working out. I'm not seeing anybody hardly pulling anything out, and well, my back hurts, so I'm gonna go find a more comfortable place to sit. So you guys keep getting after it. Make sure you hit like, leave me a comment, make sure you're subscribed to the channel and you hit the notification bell so you get all the videos and the shorts. Jump over to Instagram and Facebook and follow me over there at Paul Goes Outdoors. We'll see y'all later. All right, guys, that's a nice looking crappie. Got this guy with the little paddle tail out here on the lake. I paired it up with a green swim bait, jig head, so it gave it a little bit more color, and well, this guy looks nice. See y'all later. Not as good as the last one, but hey, I can't complain. I like catching fish. Yeah. See y'all later. Very next cast after that little bitty crappie is this guy. Very good. Too bad I finished the video before now. Whoop, wrong button. All right, look, we got another one. He ain't as big as that first one. About the same size as that second one, maybe. Too bad I stopped the video a long time ago. And this little bluegill hit on my line like he was something big. He's just a little bitty feller. Let me get him out there so y'all can see what he looks like on video. Thanks for playing. Should have kept videoing. I was wanting to shoot a video about catching crappie. After I quit filming the video, I started catching the crappie. Yep. Thank you. What's up with that?